You ever had things happen in your life, or your kid's life, or grandkid's life, and they tell you about it, and you think about it, hey man, that's real coincidental. And then you begin to think about it, and it ain't coincidental at all. It was God's divine plan in action. You just see it. My granddaughter was applying for a internship, is it down there at the University of Florida? And hundreds of people are applying, hundreds, maybe even thousands are applying for them internships and everything. And she was in the office getting everything squared away down there at one of them offices down there, seeing about the internship. And
they fell in love with her, that one.
Yeah, the Lord blessed them. I prayed not that my kids and grandkids would be great. I always pray that they find favor in the eyes of the people that they associate with, that makes judgments on them. If they find favor in their eyes, it goes a long way. But this lady had fell in love with her and told her she didn't see no problem with it, but they was waiting on the head of HR to make her decisions on who to give the positions to. Well, the lady was going to walk my granddaughter, Emma, out, and they were walking out, and this lady overheard the lady call her Emma, and she turned around and looked and said, Emma Cometz? And Emma turned around and looked at her, and she says, do you know who I am? And Emma says, well, no, I don't. She said, well, I've known you since she was a little bitty baby. You was a chunky baby when you were born, but look at you now. Hey, come to find out, her mama and Emma's grandmama, baby doll, were best friends. They started out work buddies. They worked for the same loan company, big loan company, Avco. And she died. And Melba sort of adopted Joey as a grandbaby for a while. Then they moved off, and you know how things, when people, they moved to South Florida and when things change. But anyway, they talked a little bit, and whenever Joey finally left and went off, the lady says, well, I reckon we know what's going to happen now, because we were waiting on the head of HR, and that is the head of HR, so I know what her decision is going to be. So looks like it wasn't coincidence. It was the hand of God and his divine plan. Small world, ain't it?